Hi, today I'm going to show you how to do a bronzy, browny, slightly smoky look using the Inika Organic Mineral Makeup. If you want to go for a darker look for nighttime wear, you can take the Black Thunder shadow, just bring it from the outer corner and blend it slightly inwards and gently pull it a little bit across the crease line. You can darken up the cheeks too. All the products used are available at wholesalehealthstore.co.nz. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned. So I've gone ahead and done my base. I've used the Inika Beige Liquid. I've used a combination of the Unity and the Strength Mineral Foundation. I've concealed and put the top coat on as well. So I'm going to take my big fluffy contouring brush and I'm going to start off with Pink Fetish, which is my absolute favourite base. It's just a really nice neutral colour to start with. So I'm just going to cover my whole lid and up to my eyebrows. Just a really light covering. You can also put concealer on your eyelids as well, just to add as a bit of a primer, or you can use primer itself. And then I'm going to take the same brush and I'm going to start off with Copper Crush. So that's a really nice coppery brown colour. Tap it out of the brush, pat it into the lid, and I'm just going to start with the crease and the contouring up there like that. That's going to frame our eyes. I'm going to take the same brush. Burnt Sienna is a gorgeous colour. It's this sort of a red brown. It's kind of a couple of different colours together really. It's just beautiful. So I'm going to take the same brush and just start from here and put it through the crease line and around the outside corners. Even that out a bit. Then I'm going to take a flatter brush, sort of slightly fluffy but a bit flatter, and I'm using Whisper, which is a really light golden sort of sandy colour, and I'm just going to pat that on the inside of the eyelid, inside corner. And if you get too much of the light, you can always get a bit more of the Burnt Sienna and start again from the outer corner and just bring it through a bit more. I like to bring it right down into the corner because it just helps to make your eyes stand out a bit more. So now I'm going to take my pointy brush, just got a nice little point on it, and I'm going to take the Burnt Sienna again, that's the second colour, the second brown that we used, and I'm just going to use that and bring it right, don't worry if you get any fallout because we can fix it up later, just going to use it to go right along the bottom lash line. The only thing with using powders is you do get more fallout than with the pressed, but these are such gorgeous colours. going to take a little bit of the Black Thunder, which is black, hence the name, and I'm going to use my pointy brush again and just really, really lightly bring it along the lower lash line, not overpowering the burnt sienna because you want to have that sort of blended look. And then too, a little bit along the top lash line. Just help bring a bit of a smouldy look. Then I'm going to take my black Inika pencil and I'm just going to bring it right. These sort of work like a liquid as well because they're so soft. They're actually made in France and they're so soft you don't have to actually pull your eye with the pencil to try and get it on. And then the lower inside the waterline, because they're organic, it doesn't bother me to put it on the inside of your waterline. Some pencils you wouldn't want to because you just don't know what's in them and don't want that touching your eyes. And then just sort of smudge it in with into the lower lashes. Once again, smudging it into those lashes. And too, you want to sort of bring it up into that corner a bit so that it's not left out. Okay. So I'm actually going to take one of my, it's a really skinny pencil. Brush, sorry, that one there, and I'm just going to actually smudge that a little bit so as to create the smoky look and bring it right down into the corner of your eye. You can bring that corner up a bit more. That's the great thing with these pencils, is they're just so easy to move around and smudge them. The other thing is that if you do make a mistake, it's just so easy to fix. Okay, so now I'm going to go to my eyes. Eyelashes. For eyelashes we use the Immersion mascara. It's a really nice natural black. You can get it in hot chocolate as well. You can't get a natural waterproof mascara because, well, they're just not natural. So I'm just going to go and coat my top lashes, tops and bottoms. And you can put false lashes on, otherwise just keep coating and coating and coating. Do the bottom ones as well. False lashes really do make this look stand out a lot more but it just depends on if you're going for a day wear look, false lashes may look a little bit too much depending on the lash. Okay. I'm actually going to get a little bit of that burnt sienna and put it on my flatter brush, and I'm going to just darken up, just bring that through a little bit more there. Okay, so now we want to clean up if we've got any fallout out there. So I just like to get my big fluffy powder brush because it's quite light. So I just gently brush away under there. This is where, if you want to, you can get some some concealer using the Inika light, and just pop it on your hand. And then use your finger just to dab in under the eyes. That's a really light liquid one, so it doesn't go on too heavy, so it shouldn't cake. And using your fingers just helps to smooth it out a bit more. So I'm going to go and use a bronzer. There it is. I think this is number 2, second darker colour. So I'm just going to go under the cheekbones, on the jawline, sorry. Under the cheekbones, on the jawline, and then just blend it up. So you're basically doing like a 3 and an E. 3 on one side, E on the other. So on my cheeks I'm going to use Blooming Nude, which is a really bronzy, can be quite a natural look too. So I'm just going to pop some on the lid into the brush, tap it down into the bristles. I don't want to go too dark, so I'm just going to start in the apple of my cheeks and bring it up. This just helps to keep that whole bronzy glow look going. If you do ever go overkill on the blush, just take your powder brush again and just sort of blend it a wee bit and go over it like that. And for lips, my absolute favourite lip gloss, which is a new skin, it's called Beige, but it's actually kind of a peachy colour. So I'm just gonna and that just, it's quite a nude look and just doesn't go overkill because you've got quite a bit on the eyes. So that's the bronze and the browns in the Inika range. I hope you enjoy it and have fun with it, and thanks for watching.